Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today I will be doing you can't even see the whole outfit. It does much. So I'm sorry. That's my conscious speaking out loud. What do you call that? Talking to yourself? Did it harm anyone? Give me 10 cents if it harmed someone. Well, no, give me 10 cents if it did not harm anyone saying that. But anyway, I wanted to talk about some funny things. I may look funny today, but I wanted to talk about some funny things today. I wanted to talk about Donald Trump bringing an eagle into his office and yeah. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to listen to his advice. His advice is you get so overwhelmed with somebody that you lose yourself. So I'm trying to find myself. I listened to 5 things that you can do to um be successful. And it was in his words. And despite how I look right now, you know, I wanted to share that with you guys. I plan on like every month I'm gonna spend at least $200 to $300 on clothes. Because I need to because I'm doing my own show, number one. Number two, there's a need. I'm not gaining no weight, but there's just a need to do that. If you would see the whole outfit, you see that it does kind of like mix together. um but it's annoying the crap out of me on this video feed. I just wanted to say it, um but yeah, I you know I know that he may have he it's nothing really wrong with him. If I was to name a flaw, I would say a couple, but they're like low maintenance things. But other than that, he's learned from being perfect. He strived to be perfect. And so when you strive to be perfect, you most likely learn from your mistakes, as did I. Um I learned from a lot of my mistakes. I learned from a lot of my mistakes by going and like history repeats itself, and I'm trapped in a history repeat itself kind of way. Um but it comes in a different way. And so, are you going to be strong mentally or are you going to be strong physically? And I wanted to show you something that really tickled my heart to the core. Benny Johnson, Tucker Carlson, and a lot more people have been helping him in unity. They speak of. They have been going against the grain, trying to make that bottom smooth finish. And they've made it. They've made it. And I feel like I appreciate I can't wait to see what they do. Nothing has happened yet because we're still in the past. But what I want to know is you got all the ducks in a row. I'm just saying this as somebody speaking off the Kimberly Cloud Show. You got all your ducks in a row. Did you once see what could go wrong? Keep everyone close as crap to you, which I think that that's what you're doing, so that you can see who will drop out. Not because this is you may choose the right person, But sometimes people change their mind about stuff. It's going to be at least 1% that doesn't do what they supposed to do. So I want you to think about that. I appreciate everything that you do, and I'm going to listen to your advice. Don't worry about the next person. You'll lose yourself. If you keep worrying about the next person, you'll lose yourself. And I became that person where I lost myself in talking about Donald Trump. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I will still talk about him, but not like as constant as I do. I look up to him. I look up to him. And, you know, that's point blank, period. I wish I had somebody to tell me the choices, whether good or bad, that I do. He got a whole army of Trumps around him that he can tell don't do good or bad at a young age. And, that's why I look up to him. I don't know anything, I don't know what's going on there. I'm not there. So I don't know why he chose the people he chose, but just remember, sir, just remember somebody is going somebody's going to get paid possibly to go against you by term by year 3 or 2. Somebody is going to be breaking down, because it's vigorous to work under somebody like you, because you expect perfect results, and then to have Elon Musk on board, y'all don't play that about working. It's going to happen in year 3, and they're going to say they're going to be a rhino. They're going to be a rhino. And this is going to be towards election, So I don't know. I don't know. I guarantee it. Everything I've said, I'm not a psychic, but everything I have common sense. Everything that I've predicted have happened. I predicted that Trump would be shot like JFK months before that happened. And it happened. And it's recorded on here. One day you get to see it. It's on this Facebook page. I said that Trump is going to end up getting shot because they really want to win. And it happened. He got shot in the upper ear. So I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. And I wanted to say that let's just watch the film. He's an inspiration to all, man. He is truly father what is it called? How this called? Our founding fathers. He is truly a father to us, whether white, black, Hispanic. He fought for everybody. If he didn't care about black people, he would not have fought to feel what they feel. I watched it forefront. I could care less if all white people are in there. That's why I haven't said not a damn thing. I'm black, and there's a reason why. And I know people are like, well, she's just saying it, but she must do. No, I I feel like you're making a decision based on the people who are around you who is forming a turtle shell and put another turtle shell on top, to make sure you're secure and nothing can grab it no more because it's off of the turtle. It's just two turtle shells. They're not identical, but they kind of like fit together. Let's watch it. This is some fear factor type stuff. Let's get online, okay? Okay, we're online. Okay, hold on. This is so funny. Oh, in God we trust. That lets me know I'm on the right path. In God we trust is what I wanted to say. The founding fathers of this nation. Okay, now let's do this homework. Doopity doo la dippity day. 8 more days and not be through. Oh my Lord, I think she's got it. Innovation and Design Capstone Project. Ooh, a lot of people are doing it late. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Beijing Sammy's case study. Sammy Goodman faced several, yeah, it was like several businesses. To recover stabilize operations, he can take the following steps. Identify risk and analyze impact. Issues such as delivery days, order errors, and inconsistent service has damaged customer trust. Conducting a business impact analysis helps Sammy prioritize solutions like implementing a logistics tracking system to improve delivery accuracy and timeliness. Okay, that sounds good. Employee training and cultural awareness. The case studies highlight employee misunderstandings of service standards, especially in China, where faith and respect are crucial. Comprehensive training programs should focus on cultural sensitivity and hold up. No, 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 no. Strengthen communication systems. Establishing a robust feedback mechanism like hotline online platform can address customers' concerns properly. This builds trust and show commitment by resolving issues transparency. Operating in Beijing requires careful attention to local culture and urban logistics. By addressing these challenges and focusing on service quality, Sam can rebuild customer confidence, foster loyalty, and set Beijing Sammy's to a path for long-term success. The, is it disaster? Disaster. Where is it at? Disaster recovery team. Seeing as though he has several Okay. So now that we have done my homework and I got you guys' attention with some things, follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. Hi Sash Hash Sad Hashi. Hi. Thank you. You get a round of applause. I'm not being funny. Thank you. Anyway, so I want to show y'all something. I think I closed it out. Hold on, I closed it out, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hold on. That's cute. Okay. I get so sideswiped with watching YouTube. I be trolling people. Yes, I be trolling people. And if you're a good person, I type in that like button. Seriously. But I didn't get to show it to you guys. But it's okay. It's okay. Um I want to show y'all this. What? Y'all gotta watch this. Hold on. Hold on, 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 hold on. Hold on, before he start, I'm one of them people that say, hold on. Um, I'm gonna start trolling people pages and giving them shout outs. I've been doing it, but now it's officially on. If you're out there and you want to be shout out, reach out to me. Let me know. But other than that, I'm just gonna really start doing this because this is so cute. I don't even know who this person is. Facebook gives you what you want to watch. But let's watch this cute thing. It does. That's cool. That is so cool. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who is this? 50 Cent? Oh my God. 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 That was so funny, man. Too freaking loud. Oh shit. Wow. Sorry, y'all. Oh my God. This is no, I ain't gonna turn it up. That's what I need. That's cute. Let's see what he's talking about. Wow. This is the last thing, and then we're gonna watch something. We're gonna do something because I don't want to get off here. Wow. You see how the heat sensors are? Like I was saying about your family, y'all like a powerhouse. Imagine like 20 of you in one room and you're spewing out heat like that. Y'all a powerhouse. It could be for the good, it could be for the bad, it could be for the normal, it could be for the ordinary. Who cares? Some people live an ordinary life, some people don't. Some people can connect, some people can't. Who cares? But this this right here shows your heat index, and that when you have neuropathy. Poor thing. Oh God, no more. So remember what I was talking about, how that Chicago officer died? Such a sad story, man. It's such a sad story. And we're just gonna look up an article to talk about. This is all behind the scenes. We're gonna look up an article to talk about. Let me find one. Government bans kids from using social media until the age of 16. Yeah, man. Okay. Town is fined for refusing to celebrate Pride Month. Fly rainbow flag. Major airlines cracking down on rules affecting when you can get up. It's going to be a good one that hits. What? No, I don't want to read that. No politics. Wow. We have to read this. Start slideshow. Fox News. Y'all did this to me. It came down to this. Okay. Let's read it together. Hold on. Follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook if you want to watch what I'm saying. So, fun fact. In 1953, an employee overestimated the amount of turkeys a food production company had in order to keep up with holiday demand. Instead of bearing the loss of 260 tons of frozen birds, a salesman birthed the ideas of TV dinners. Historians said the first ever Thanksgiving celebration likely didn't start with turkeys. The wood frog can freeze solid during the winter season and still come back to life once they thaw. Wow, I didn't know that. If you could travel at the speed of light, you can reach Pluto in 4 hours and the sun in 8 minutes. Whoa. Whoa. Nobody want to reach the sun. Pluto, maybe. Pluto. Pluto, like, why you come here now? You know, come here all time. You come when want. You know what I'm saying? They probably like, you come when you want. Why you come here? In Pluto. They probably mad with the United States of America. What? What just happened? Skip. While about while the human population weighs about 350 million tons, there are 445 million tons of termites on this earth. Wow. That's scary. Scary. Nothing can be heard in space, including explosions, crashing asteroids, and supernovas. Wow, it's like they knew. So I was talking about yesterday, today, no, the day before yesterday, Friday. I didn't even know that you have to do sonic booms outside of the spheres, but this is space. So explosions, sonic booms, crashing asteroids, even supernovas, you cannot hear. Yes. Now I know. The space in the space on the head of a pin, which is typically around 1 to 2 millimeters in diameter, can accommodate for approximately 10,000 human cells. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of cells. The bee humming, hold on. The bee hummingbird of Cuba, the smallest bird in the world, weighs less than a penny. Wow. Canada has about 60% of the world's lakes at 879,800. Oh my God, I see how y'all play now. I have to watch that. It is impossible for pigs to look up. Just look at the top of a tree. A pig has to take a few back steps back in order to see it. Robert Wadlow, who lived from 1918 to 1940, broke the record as the world's tallest person, 8 feet 11 inches. Nails grow slightly faster in hot temperatures, possibly due to increased blood supply to the fingertips. All stars visible to the naked eye are 4,000 light years away. Two mirrors facing each other cannot produce infinite reflection. What? Because the mirror absorbed a fraction of the light. Each reflection will become darker with the previous, eventually fading into invisibility. The mirror absorbs the fraction of the light of light. Each reflection will become darker with the previous, eventually fading into visibility. That's crazy. The human body is 56% bacteria. However, because the bacterial cells are extremely light, we are still 99.7% human by weight. While identical twins are essentially genetic clones of each other, they actually have different fingerprints. Now you know. Martin Luther King Jr., who called for the end of segregation in the U.S. with his I Have a Dream speech, actually got a C in public speaking during his first and second term at Crozer Theological Seminar in Pennsylvania. In the mid-1800s, most citizens worked as farmers. Early November was considered a good time to vote because it was after the busy harvest season while the weather was still relatively mild. Vermont is the only U.S. state that does not have a capital with McDonald's. Wow. I'm stunned. Children's feet often smell because they sweat twice as much as adult feet. Wow. There's enough gold inside the earth to cover the entire planet in a knee-high layer. It's just over 1,000 miles below the surface. The human body has 206 bones. The quarter of those bones are exactly 52 are located in your feet. A quarter of those. 52 bones are located in your feet. All insects, such as ants, breathe through tiny holes found all over. No way. Ants has tiny holes in their body and can stand stuff 10 times this size, if not more. A large majority of orange cats are male. This is because the cat color gene is linked to sex. While female cats need two X chromosomes with the orange code, males only need one. So it's linked to sex? Oh, wow. That's crazy. As the largest animals to ever existed, blue whales can weigh as much as 200 tons. Their tongues alone can weigh as much as an elephant. What just happened? And alpine bumblebees are able to fly. Alpine bumblebees are able to fly up to 29,527 feet, higher than the tallest mountain in the world. Platypus don't have nipples. They feed their young by sweating milk. The nurse babies then drink it off the mother's fur. Ew, yeesh. The typically cumulus cloud spotted in clear sunny days weighs about 1.1 million pounds. Residents in Switzerland are prohibited from. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back. Residents in Switzerland are prohibited from owning one Guinea pig as the animals are considered very social creatures and need companionship prohibited. Japan has one vending machine for every 30 people. The marathon disables, which is about the distance of 6 regular marathons, is a foot race that takes place over 7 days in the Sahara Desert. Unlike the rest of the solar system, Venus spins clockwise on its axis. So, unlike the rest of the solar system, Venus spins clockwise on its axis. That's different. The longest word in English language has 189,819 letters and take at least 3 hours to pronounce. It is the chemical name of the protein 1010. It's right there. Wow. While the width of the moon is measured at 2,150 miles, Australia is barely wider, 2,500 miles. Wonder why. A coin has a 51% chance of ending on the same side during a coin flip and has a 49% chance of flipping to the opposite side. If you knew that, if I had known that, I'd be winning some real good bets. Because human and fruit flies are 60% genetically similar, fruit flies were chosen to be the first animals sent to space. Y'all just said fuck them, huh? Y'all said fuck them. Y'all was just like, these fruit flies withstand it, then we're growing the good. And the fruit flies got there and died. About two About 29,000 man-made objects about 4 inches or larger orbit the Earth. Wow. How many of them is there? Okay, it has an ending as long as it has an ending. Pandas can fake pregnancies, a phenomenon science have been having difficulty understanding. Oh my God. Women pandas can fake pregnancies. Why? There's a special jail in Canada that holds polar bears that are considered dangerous until they can be relocated. Wow. People actually sigh 12 times an hour, probably more for me. A vital and life sustaining reflex that keep the lungs functioning. That's probably why I have healthy lungs. I was smoking cigarettes since I was 15 and I stopped like uh I want to make sure I remember the date. I think I stopped smoking since, no, 2023. I stopped officially, but on and off, I was smoking between that time and getting off for that time, smoking Marlboros. But I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I don't even find that feasible for me in my life. I had blood clots before, and I've been able to reverse that. That's a blessing. Nearly a century ago, parents living in London apartments used to suspend wire cages outside their windows to air their babies. No way. Oh my God, that is just loony. Play-Doh was originally used for clean soot that furnaces often left on walls in the 1930s. That's a good invention. You got to be fucking kidding me. There are over 1,000 varieties of bananas, but we only eat one of them. Now, I've eaten a plantain or whatever you call it. I deep fry it and put some sugar over it and eat it. That was the most best stuff ever if you know what you're doing. So you want to say two for me, but we only eat one of them? Female giraffes give birth while standing up because to the its newborns to enter the world with a nosedive. Wait, female giraffes give birth while standing up, causing its newborns to enter the world with a nose. Oh wow, that's a bad way. Already violence in the family. In 18th century Europe, pineapples were so rare and exotic that they were often reserved for royalty. Sometimes people will rent them out for special occasions. Blood cells make a loop within the body every minute. Wow. There are no stop signs in Paris. Instead, drivers give the vehicle on the right priority. Looks like I will be catching um taxis. I don't even think they got Uber over there. I don't know. I could be wrong. But when I tried to go over there, there was a taxi they were telling me about. I even made a reservation for a hotel room because I thought it would all work out, but by golly, I ended up I have to go by the what is it? I have to go by the driver's place where they give out the passport place where they give out passports because I still want that. China cuts down 20 million 20-year-old trees every year to produce 80 billion disposable chopsticks. Come on now. So you killing the trees every year? China owns nearly all of the world's giant pandas and rent each one out for 1 million per year. Contrary to their male counterparts, female productivity levels in the office increase when the temperatures are higher. That's true. Snails and slugs have a flexible band of thousands of microscopic teeth. I won't be fucking with another snail. To burn 1 calorie, you have to click on a computer mouse 10 million times. Ooh, that don't sound right. Canada's Hudson Bay area is exhibiting signs of less gravity than other regions. Wow. Left-handed people may have shorter life expectancies because everything is designed for right-handed people. NASA spacesuit cost about 20 million 50 years ago. Dinosaurs used to experience 23-hour days. And that's why they said there's a 25/8 coming. There's a 25-hour a day coming, but that's in the next million years. I guess that. I guess that. I looked it up. It's in the next 200 million years, they're going to be a 25/8. There's more than 7,500 or 7,500 no cultivated variety of apples. Atlanta has 71 variations of the word peach tree used as street names. Airplanes fly slower today than they did in the past. UPS drivers will make a left turn only 10% of the time. Okay, because motorists spend a lot of time at gas waiting for left-hand turn signals, UPS drivers usually make only right turns. This strategy also helps curtail accidents at traffic lights. An average household has 300,000 items. A soccer field of forest was lost every second in 2017. 3:44 a.m. is the most common time to wake up at night. Flamingos can drink water near boiling point. Flamingos. All the Nutella sold in 1 year could spread over 1,000 football fields. A pencil could potentially draw a 35-mile long line. Astronauts can vote from space. Hello didn't become the greeting word until the invention of the telephone. Everybody said hello. Some people say, yeah, what's up? Hey, baby. Yeah. Funny. Hello didn't become to the greeting world until the invention of the telephone. The Harvard University Library once contained a book bound in human skin, but officially removed it in 2024 due to the book's unethical origins. The book, the original owner of the book, a doctor, sourced the binding from a deceased female patient at a hospital where he worked. According to him, a book was about the human soul deserved to have human covering. Oh. If the earth were the size of a grain of sand, the sun would be the size of a tennis ball. Whoa. If a car could drive upward, it would take an hour for vehicles to reach space. Humans were able to place a man on the moon before putting wheels on a luggage. The current U.S. flag was designed by a high school student for a class project. He originally received a B. A teacher later bumped his grade to an A after U.S. Congress accepting the American national flag. The average person will spend about a total of 6 months waiting at red lights. Humans are about 1 to 2 centimeters taller in the morning after getting out of bed. Whoa. Whoa. Before the invention of the erasers, writers used to correct their graphite mistakes with wet bread. Ugh. Yish. Beer wasn't classified as alcohol in Russia till 2013. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wombat feces are surprisingly cube-shaped, allowing the fecal matter not roll away when the mammals mark their territory. A person typically produces enough saliva in their lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools. The world's deepest post box is in Sesame Bay, Japan, where people can dive 10 meters underwater to send messages. The underwater mailbox was proposed to attract more tourists and divers to Sesame Bay. Cheese is considered one, if not the most shoplifted food worldwide, with nearly 4% of total cheese inventory stolen each year. Man, I gotta get me some cheese. I had to get the cheese. Cheese, cheese. We're gonna go get this cheese. We're gonna ride together on this cheese. Singapore, one of the cleanest countries in the world, made chewing gum illegal in 1992 because it kept getting on the floor. A jellyfish species, the Turritopsis dogrini, has been deemed biologically immoral due to its ability to reset its development. Oh my God. It's something about these jellyfish because jellyfish can time travel too. Look that up. Due to its ability to reset its developmental stage after reaching maturity, the immortal jellyfish can also hit the reset button when it becomes injured or threatened. Whoa. The world's largest cave, Sundong in Vietnam, has its very own ecosystem complete with a river, forest, sunlight, and climate so big that it can fit an entire New York City block inside. Birds, monkeys, even snakes has been spotted inside that Vietnamese cave. It's the world's largest cage. In one lifetime, an average person will eat a weight equivalent of 6 elephants, 70,000 pounds of food in their lifetime. An average person in the Western world eats about 70,000 pounds of food in their lifetime. The Eiffel Tower was originally intended to be a temporary exhibit until it became so popular that it was no longer in danger of demolition. The average lightning bolt runs at temperatures 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Hotter than the surface of the sun. Wow. The world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa in Dubai, is more than twice the height of NYC's Empire State Building. The Dubai's Burj Khalifa set the world as world's tallest building in 2010 when it first opened. Humans blink about 15 to 20 times per minute. If you live to be 80 years old, you will have spent about 5 years of your life your eyes closed due to blinking. People would spend 5 years of their entire lives with their eyes closed solely from blinking. The Antarctica ice sheet is so massive that if it was to melt completely, global sea levels would rise about 58 meters, 190 feet. It takes about 1,800 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of beef, which equals 10 full baths to create 1/4 pound burger. This includes water used for drinking, feed, and processing. A 1/4 pound burger requires the equivalent of 10 bathtubs of water to be created. Mount Everest grows approximately 0.16 inches, 4 millimeters per year due to tectonic activity. Over a human lifetime, this growth can be quite noticeable, adding about 10 inches, 25 centimeters in 60 years. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. While estimates vary, it's generally accepted that there are around 3 trillion trees on Earth, whereas there's an estimated about 100 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy. To produce 1 pound of honey, a colony of honeybees must fly approximately 55,000 miles and visit around 2 million flowers. The Great Wall of China is over 13,000 miles, 2,100 kilometers long. If laid end to end, it will stretch more than halfway around Earth. The global population reached 1 billion in 1804. It took 123 to reach 2 billion in 1927 and 12 years to go to 7 billion to 8 billion in 2002. Due to thermal expansion, the height of the Eiffel Tower can vary from 15 centimeters, 6 inches, depending on the temperature. In hot weather, the iron structure expands. In cold weather, it contracts. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus rotates very slowly on its axis, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one rotation. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus rotates very slowly on its axis, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one rotation. However, its orbit around the sun only takes 225 Earth days, making a day rotation longer than a year. That's crazy. Venus, a day shockingly lasts longer than a year. Every day, 2.5 quadrillion bytes of data are created globally. Quinn Porter. Damn, that's a lot. Let's look it up again. Hold up. How big is quintillion? Still didn't find my answer. That's a lot. I know it's a lot. All of the blood vessels in the human body were laid end to end. They will measure 60,000 miles, enough to circle the earth more than twice. The longest traffic jam in history occurred in China in 2010 and lasts for a astounding 12 days, stretching over 100 kilometers, 62 miles. Thousands of vehicles were stuck in a gridlock, which is caused by a combination of road construction and maintenance. In 2010, the longest traffic jam in history occurred in China, lasting 12 days. Last one, y'all. Around the world, there are about 8.6 million lightning strikes every day. That's 100 strikes per second. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I know you're there. I know you're there. So what I'm gonna do is get off of here for a little bit. I'm gonna fix me something to eat and watch a little news and or history, watch our history. Everything is our history, you know. Will we go to death knowing that we've been listening to fake news or real news? I'm not saying that there is sometimes false news, but are we gonna live? It's like we're living in La La Land watching different things, and we need to be more aware of what's going on around us and what's going to come around us. We need to be aware of our surroundings and wake up. And what I mean by wake up is, you know, um, we're still living in La La Land because we sort of believe in UFOs until we see a UFO or we see an alien. We believe in ghosts until we see a ghost or believe in a ghost. You know, these days, you know, everything is kept under wraps. Everything is kept under wraps. And I just hope that I get to talk to, and I'm gonna be real. I really want to see and be privileged to see a gray. I have, and people don't believe me. People don't believe me. I have seen one in Hawaii, but I didn't do nothing about that. And I want to be able to talk to one. I don't know why I'm getting on this subject, but I'm just being honest. If they were walking around back and forth, just walking, and we haven't seen one, they'll either get shot, kidnapped, tortured. Their lives are at danger, and that's why the military keeps them safe. It's bad enough we're getting killed, shot, and stabbed for no reason. And then what if they want to defend themselves? What if they want to defend themselves? And they do have more power than us. Then it's going to be like, oh, they're dangerous. They're dangerous. And if you a short gray alien with dark eyes and can hardly even move, skinny as crap, look like you on you're anorexic or something, then go ahead. But aliens are something that I feel that people don't believe in because they haven't seen it. And I'm just being honest. Just because I am who I am, I'm a veteran, you know, I've seen things that normal people don't see. And when a person that has a good history, I have a good history too, but I was mistreated, but have a good history behind them, you know, when they have a good history, they sit up there and they go for it. They don't sit up there and do anything about it. Tell them that, hey, look, you have this good history. Tell me how you saw alien, and then they talk about it on Congress. But I tried to reach out to them. I'm not mad or nothing. I'm not mad. If I was mad, I'd be calling Congress and the FBI be at my house with threats and threats. I'm not mad. I know that they got more serious things. We're at war. It's a secret war going on, and they don't have time. But I just made sure I reached out to them. But sometimes I feel like if I was Like, I have an honorable discharge, but you know, if I got like a medal or something, you know, they probably would reach back out. But that's neither here nor there. I still fight for my country every day. I'll fight for my country. I look and I monitor women when I'm out to make sure isn't nobody following them. I monitor myself. There was an instance where a father and a 4-year-old boy, we were on this train station. We was at the train station inside the subway. And now that I had known how to get around a little bit more, I got off early because he kept looking at me and he kept saying stuff. And I got off and then he hurried up and ran off. And I said, you know what? It could be a coincidence. And I turned around just to see what they were doing. And they were masturbating. And he taught his son how to do that crap. And that's where I draw the line. I went to the there's nobody in there. There's people in there, but they're hidden. But I went to the corner. I just played it off like I was crazy. I went to the corner and started crying. The people who saw it, I know they felt bad. But I just went to the corner and started crying. And some people ignored it because they like it's not me. But that crushed me. I was like, what is going on? You know, like that's why I didn't want to take the train no more. I'd rather take um a car and be by myself in a car. And I don't know. That really threw me for a loop when that happened. And I may not fight for what's I may sound like I don't have it all upstairs, but I do. I do. I really do. You know, even when I think that I'm something is wrong with me, we will see December 25th or December 30th. I don't remember the day, but what I want to know is actually I have to get the medication. Oh, wait, yeah, man. I try to keep off of the subject of talking about Trump because he said 5 things. Hopefully, I can remember them all. He basically said that don't tell your business, which I have a habit and I'm working on that too. Don't tell your business too much because the catfish with their mouth open gets the hook. And then he said, don't infatuate yourself with other um, people, like become obsessed. You'll lose yourself. And he had three more, and I can't remember that, but I remember those two. And it's the truth. You know, I used to always get on here to talk about him, but I know he's getting much help from other powerful women and journalists and everywhere. You know, he got a solid foundation. So I'm gonna step back because I'm more focused on what he can do for the country. And I worked hard at getting him, you know, with my audience where um we should be. And that's my goal. My goal was to work on the audience that I have, whether they like me or not, and give the truth of what's going on, because everything is the truth that I've said, you know, like there is something I watched on the news somewhere where there was a lady that was talking about something. I forgot what she was talking about, but it was serious. She was a councilwoman, and she was talking about how Trey de Aguas broke into in Colorado, broke into people apartment buildings and actually lived there. And they caught the two suspects from Trey de Agua, but it was like 15 or 20 of them. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? You know, this they broke in and they killed some people, they raped some people, they tortured some people, you know. When is this going to stop? They're in my neck of the woods now. And I said to myself, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? So yeah, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. That's why I just wanted to say that's why I do watch him though. That's why I do um watch him. But I do it because I know we're going to be free. I mean, it's nothing I don't like. Him and his family have to endure the spotlight all the time. They have to he did 938 I believe, I'm not, don't quote me, shows, rallies, housing anywhere from 150 to 200,000. He did Madison Square Garden, you know, with Elon Musk. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So other than that, I just wanted to say, um, y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm about to get off of here and eat. But what I'm about to also do is, after I get off of here, I'm gonna tidy up a little bit, and you got to keep your house clean. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am thankful for those who appreciate me. I am really thankful for those who appreciate me. You know, yeah, I truly feel like I have some good people, and no news is good news, right? Government, no news is good news. You know, sometimes I be wanting to check on them. Like, is something wrong? I be like, no, ain't nothing wrong. I be wanting to check on them, and yeah. Y'all take care, y'all. Bye.